And Georgia's top election official is warning of a fake video circulating online claiming to show voter fraud in the state. That video appears to show a Haitian immigrant who says he's voted multiple times with multiple state IDs. That video is fake. Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, says it was created by the Kremlin. I want to bring in Lawrence Norden, Vice President of the Brennan Center's Election and Government Program, for more. Lawrence, how concerning is this warning about a foreign election interference campaign?
Yeah, look, the intelligence agencies in the U.S. have been warning us in a more explicit, specific way than we've ever seen about foreign interference in our elections. We also had a manipulated video that Russia put out that was falsely showing ballots in Bucks County, Pennsylvania being destroyed. This is a real concern, and I think Americans need to be aware that there are foreign powers, Iran, Russia, China, who are looking to denigrate American democracy, confuse people about the elections. And if they see something that is, sensationalistic or seems surprising or is very upsetting, before sharing it, before believing it, they should take a beat and look to authoritative sources like election offices to try to get accurate information.
Now, officials say the voting system is completely secure. So walk me through what protections are in place to safeguard against some of the election fraud concerns that people have right now.
Well, look, the American election process is very complex, but it is transparent and it is bipartisan. All of the kind of critical steps that we have in elections are generally done in a bipartisan way, so both sides can see what's happening. So when it comes to ensuring that who votes, that only eligible citizens are allowed to vote, we have registration rolls that are regularly audited and cleaned and updated. And then when it comes to things like voting machines, where there have been a lot of conspiracy theories recently, those are tested and certified beforehand by independent testing authorities before they are used in every election. Each machine is tested to make sure it is recording accurately. And then at the end of the day, we have paper records, multiple layers that we can look to, but we have paper records. 98% of Americans in this election will vote on a paper ballot. Those paper ballots are used to check the machine total. So we have a lot of security measures in place. And again, it's done in a very transparent and bipartisan way.
Authorities in Michigan say a programming issue with certain Dominion voting systems machines, quote, may make it more inconvenient than normal for some voters to cast their ballots. But they also say it, quote, will not stop voters from using one of those machines for marking their ballot. So what do voters need to know about how voting machines work, what to expect, what to know on that front?
Yeah. The U.S. election system is so decentralized that it really depends on where you live, what system you are using. But as I said, the U.S. has really moved to ensure that there are paper records of every ballot. This has been a tremendous effort and investment in election security. So there may be, in some places, there are touchscreen machines that you use that produces the paper ballot that then gets counted. Most Americans are actually voting directly on a piece of paper with a pen, and they're filling that out. And there are, if there is a problem with machines, election officials are prepared. So if for some reason the machines aren't working on election day, and I should say there are over 130,000 polling places in the United States. So somewhere there's going to be some technical issue. Americans should know election officials are prepared for those contingencies. They will have paper ballots available for people to vote on, and those will ultimately get counted. They have processes in place to make sure those paper ballots are counted.
All right, Brennan Center Elections and Government Program Vice President Lawrence Norden. Lawrence, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.